You can only fit 100 guys in the ESPN 100. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. Dave, tell up now on guys not on that list that could have a big impact real soon. Dave.
Believe it or not, it's not only the guys in the ESPN 100 that are going to make an impact in college basketball next year. We have some junior college players and some postgraduate students that aren't eligible for the 100 that will impact. Let's start with Terry Rozier. At Louisville, you're going to lose Peyton Siva. You may lose Russ Dickulus. So you got Terry Rozier. Who is this guy? In 2012, he was a top 100 recruit. Right now, at this very moment, the Hargrave point guard is a 5-star prospect, and the replacement for Siva, he can flat out go. He had 68 last week. And then there's Chris Jones, also signed with Louisville. He signed originally with Tennessee. The Tennessee staff left. Steve Forbes on that Tennessee staff went to junior college, took Chris Jones with him, and now he's molded him into the top player in the junior college ranks. You'll now have Rozier and Jones replacing Russ Dickulus and Peyton Siva. Let's take a visit down to Miami, maybe the #1 team in the country. The Hurricanes have DeAndre Barnett. He's a kid from the Miami area who was a late bloomer, went under-recruited, went to prep school, and now here he is, a scoring machine. Definitely going to get buckets for Miami next season. This was a guy, again, hit on late bloomer. Kansas, they're in a little bit of a point guard search. What are they going to do with this position? They have Connor Frankamp coming in next year. You'll see him play a little point, but they want the ball in his hand from a shooting perspective. Enter Frank Mason from Virginia. Quick, speed, gets in the lane, hard to guard. Bill Self likes those guys who are going to put pressure on the defense with their dribble. Frank Mason is a guy that can do it. And then we're going up north from California to Harvard. Zena Adosimwan, a young man who committed last year in the class of 2012 and then took a postgraduate year to raise his scores just to go to Harvard. There isn't another guy in the Ivy League that's going to look like this kid. He's an absolute monster around the basket, finishes everything with a dunk. Tommy Amaker will let this guy loose in the Ivy League next season.